Jump Force is ass.
Play me some Pippin, man.
Yes, Jump Force is complete ass, bro. I swear, bro. Alright, so check this out. I got the game, and, you know, since I'm black, I didn't pay for shit. So, you know, I got that shit for free. Shout out to my friends that helped me on that shit, by the way. I got the game for free. So, I played the game. And I have to conclude, I actually feel sorry for anybody that paid $60 for this piece of shit. Toei did not spend, like, any time on this game, bro. It was a quick-ass cash grab. But you know what? This is our thoughts. So let me give my thoughts in a nice 3 graphic order, I guess. So, let's just start off with the story. This story is cheesy as fuck. Alright, so first of all, we got this one nigga who looks like he's trying to be Thanos or Hit somebody. He really does look like a knockoff Thanos with this red book, trying to look like he Robin from Super Smash Bros. Then we got this other girl who's trying, I don't even know what the fuck she is. She just got hair sticking up all types of ways, and she's out here taking control of people. This whole cube shit is dumb as fuck. Going into the actual story, when you play it, you literally just fight a whole bunch of retarded Venoms or whatever the fuck they call them. I forgot. Bro, you literally just fight those all the damn time. And the story just somehow progresses. And if you're lucky, you may fight an actual character. And most of the time, this character is being controlled by some red cube or some shit. Bro, it's so dumb, bro. Like, so basically, the way that they have it is that, as you go through the story, you, go under certain certain scenarios. You basically just fight the same. Like, at one point inside of the story, I forgot what this nigga's name was. He was just like this big brown ass nigga. I'll show him on screen. This nigga, you have to fight him like 3 times. For no fucking reason. And I like struggled not at all on it. And see, that's another thing. A lot of this is based off of levels and stuff. So like, you guys, if you guys ever played Xenoverse 2, I know most of y'all have. You know how you have levels for your characters, except, I mean, it's like that in Jump Force, except that you don't have to actually distribute your points into something. It's just like the higher level you are, the stronger you are. So you get your levels by basically fighting and doing missions. So think of Parallel Quest from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yeah, I guess. Alright, that's basically it. So, because I actually did a whole bunch of missions, because I was trying to get my character to look fresh, I got a high level. My character was like level 20 at the time. And I think this was like meant for like level 10s or 15s or some shit. So I completely destroyed his ass 3 times. And of course the cutscenes was making us look all types of retarded. But ooh, don't even get me started on that. Anyway, we go through the story. Story's just cheesy as fuck. Like, it's really, really just cheesy as fuck. I don't even think like they even really put some serious thought into the story. Like, this story is complete ass. Whoever thought of the story needs to get fired. Or you know what? Maybe the story was good, but the way it was executed was horrible. Because the way that it all played out, there was nothing really good that came out of the story that was just like, whoa! And, you know, going on from the story, I guess I should talk about, you know, the actual gameplay mechanics. So, in terms of the actual gameplay mechanics, I actually had the time to play it on the beta before the game was actually released, and I have the game right now. And I don't think they refined shit, to be completely honest. Like, basically the way that you do stuff with the like, if you guys have ever played Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, it's kind of similar to that in a way, except kind of different at the same time. So I found a way to use my Xbox controller instead of a PlayStation controller, because I like my Xbox controller better. but I have the two controllers right in front of me right now, so I can easily tell you guys exactly how it goes. So, you use the R1 button to block, which is standard. Use the circle button to grab. You use the R2 button to charge. Use the L1 button to basically escape or from something, I think. No. The L1 button is to charge at your opponent, and then the LT button is to call for support. Which is kind of confusing because the way that they have it is that in order to switch to a character that you have on your team, you have to press L1. Oh, L2, my bad. L2, and your character comes out, and then you can switch. If you hold L2, though, your character will come out as a support, like, they will do an attack, like in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I think that should honestly be switched around where you have to hold to switch characters and just press for support, but it's whatever. I don't care. A is to jump. Triangle is for heavy attacks, and square is for just regular ass attacks. I mean, basic ass controls, but I mean, a couple of things should be switched. Going into the actual, when you're fighting itself, the game is Xenoverse-esque, and it kind of feels at it. In a way, the reason I say that is because you're allowed to, like, you basically fight somebody, and then after you fight somebody, you knock their ass away. And then you gotta chase after them to continue your combo. Like, it's really dumb, but speaking of combos, you won't be able to get a combo in. Why? Because you can match square and get out of it. You know how many times I've been watching videos, or I've just been doing my stuff inside the story, and I just got fucking countered, or they did some near dodge, or they did some stupid shit to basically escape out of a combo that I had going. Bro, some of the mechanics for this shit is kind of stupid. There's a lot of stuff that you can, there's a lot of stuff that you kind of need to learn too on top of that. Like, just going into actual gameplay mechanics, the game doesn't really help you in terms of just, like, basic shit. Like, for the longest time when I was traveling around the overworld, I did not know where the fuck I was supposed to go. Why? Because I didn't have a map. Little did I know that in the overworld, you have to press triangle for a mini-map to come up, and you have to hold it if you want a big-ass map to come up, so that way you know where to go. I had no idea until somebody told me. Because the way that they have it set is that they don't tell you anything. They do not tell you anything. One of my friends was looking stupid at the start of the game because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. They don't tell you anything. That's a problem. You have to basically figure out everything on your own. Except for the tutorial shits that they give you at the beginning of the game. Otherwise, you on your own. The concept itself, though, is just, it's not completely bad. Like, except for the whole mashing shit. That's dumb. But, oh, yeah, let me go over the special moves or whatever. So, if you hold RT, if you hold RT, it's also the charge button, but if you hold it, it'll bring up a grid on the left side. And on the left side, you have your grid. It shows you, like, the moves that your character can use. So, I guess for, like, Goku, it's like Kamehameha, Raging Strike, and then it's like, I think it's like Meteor Fist or some shit. Meteor combination or some shit. Anyway, and you have your ultimate, which is like X. And that's like your ultimate, your ultimate, which is like Goku is like the Super Spirit Bomb or some shit. But basically the way that they have it is you gotta charge up your energy, and you can charge up your energy by either beating on niggas or effectively charging. That's about it. Or getting beat. That actually helps too. One thing, in order to get your ultimate, you actually need to get beat by your opponent, which is, you don't know how many times I was beating up a computer and then they spam an ultimate in the middle of a match. Matches takes much more significantly longer. It takes significantly longer because all of the fucking computers and shit just like use ultimates because you beat them so often. Like, I be grinding on the missions, bro, so that way I can level up, so that way I don't have to, be threatened or anything inside of the story. But the way that these fucking computers have it, the more that you beat them, they get out. You can be in the middle of punching them or some shit, and they'll escape. Or you could be in the middle of doing a move, like the Kamehameha or some shit, and they'll pop their ultimate. And then, you know, ultimates have superiority and shit. So they go right through your shit and hit you with a free ultimate, basically. It's really dumb. So, I mean, you kind of need to get hit to use your ultimate, but I mean, it's whatever. I guess it's alright. Because, I mean, you don't want people just spamming popping ultimates and shit, I guess. But, you know, you should at least get something for beating on niggas. Because you kind of don't. But anyway, once your bar is filled up, you know, you have the chance to awaken. Each character has their own little awaken aura. Depending on the series that they come from, this can be, something like Super Saiyan. Deku has, like, full cowl. What's it called? Let me think of something else. I think like Jotaro, whenever he awakens, he just gets like a golden aura or some shit. Killua, when he awakens, he gets Godspeed. Like, you know, it's just like, you know, you get your shits. Basically, it just increases movement speed and increases attack speed. And, you know, you can fuck up some people and then at the end do your ultimate or whatever. Helps out a lot, does a lot of damage, you know. Depending on the character, they'll actually stay inside of that form. So, like Naruto, whenever you awaken, he goes into, like, his 6-path Sage form, Sage mode or something. And he stays in that form for the rest of the match. So, I mean, that's cool, I guess. But, other than that, you know, it's, some characters have, like, weak-ass projectiles. I'm not even gonna go ahead and get into all that. But, you know, there's all the moves that you see characters use, your character is going to be able to do if you go inside the store and just check it out. So, I guess that's alright. Looking at the actual character creation, it's pretty good. The character creation is actually pretty good. Like, admittedly, I think it could use some work. It could add a little bit more stuff. But, for what it is, it's alright. You know, I created myself a hoodlum. I don't know why, but I just did. But, anyway, going into the graphics would be a lot better, in my opinion, if they just took off the motion blur. Because the motion blur is complete ass. Like, if they just took it off, it would be a lot better, in my opinion. Because the graphics, in my opinion, is wacky, kind of, but it isn't bad. It isn't bad, in my opinion. Except for some characters, like Luffy. They did my boy Luffy dirty in this one. No cap. But, yeah, I think that just about wraps this shit up. Do I think you should buy this game? No. Not unless it's on sale. This game is ass. A lot of people are calling it trash. And they think this was supposed to be like the 30th or 50th anniversary game, right? Pathetic, man. Just like, yeah, like, no, just don't get the game unless you get it on sale, unless you get it for free, because I got this shit for free and I damn sure wasn't gonna pay no money for this. And to think, when I played the beta, I was hyped for this shit. You know, being completely honest, I don't even think the game got better after the beta. The beta and the full game is basically the same damn thing. But it's whatever. Yeah, that's my review. Catch you guys on another video. Peace.